The basketball league, known officially as the Neepawa Ballers, formed in 2022. Although there had been an uptick in basketball in the Neepawa area ever since the community started to see significant immigration from the Philippines, which is over a decade. Known as the unofficial national sport of the Philippines, love of basketball is one thing that nearly all Filipino people share, and something that comes in handy with the immense regional diversity of the island nation. Newcomers from 8 distinct regions of the Philippines have settled in the Neepawa area. And as the Filipino population has grown into the thousands, those regions have begun to form separate communities. Basketball is leading the charge in not only bringing those disparate regional groups together as one, but also bringing both newcomers and longtime residents together in the community of Neepawa as a whole. League Commissioner Rafael Flores was also the driving force behind the sports days held in the summer of 2022, which invited all community members to come and participate in sports and games, from chess to volleyball and everything in between. And this summer, volleyball will be joining basketball in a tournament celebrating Filipino Heritage Month, which again encourages members from all of Neepawa's communities to come together and play. Not only has the growth of basketball led to these community-building events, but also influenced the direction of recreation as a whole in the town. More municipal funding has flowed to the sport over the past few years, and additional new outdoor basketball courts are currently on the Town Council's agenda, with an optimistic completion date of summer 2023. As the Neepawa Ballers approaches the end of its first season, host Bill Syrik talks to Commissioner Rafael Flores about the triumphs and impact of the season and what to look forward to for next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Coffee Chat. My name is Bill Syrik, and with me today is my pleasure to introduce to you. He is the commissioner of the Neepawa Ballers basketball team. Just started off this year, and he took the ball from the three-point line, shot it, and got nothing but net. Ladies and gentlemen, Rafael Flores. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me here again.
It was my pleasure. Had you back here back in September when we were getting ready for the season. It was your inaugural season, your first season, and a lot of plans. And like I said, like nothing but net. It was a very successful season. And just to recap, let's start talking about right from the day one. You had the opening ceremonies.
Yes, right.
Now, if memory serves me correctly, we had a lot of dancing. We had players coming in onto the courts and getting ready, and it was a fun-filled festivities for everybody, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah. And we have also like best meals for junior and best meals for senior. Yeah. And then after and we have like I think 3 or 4 games right after the ceremony, the opening ceremony. So which is the fans, the viewers have fun and exciting watch the game for the opening ceremony. Yeah. So
I know we on NAC TV, it was also aired on television there. Now I remember actually tuning in a few times over the course of the season there, and it was really fun to watch. It was really enjoyable, and there was actually a couple players where I watched them play, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, I know that guy. So it's actually a lot of fun to sit back and look at friends as athletes instead of just coworkers or just people you pass on the street and whatnot. It was good to see. How do you feel the season went?
Oh yes, it's wonderful. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, everybody's enjoying the game. And at the same time, the family bonding for them. Like when they have game, they brought their children or relatives or friends, so they're watching, and everybody supporting each team. So which is very fun for all the players. Especially this season, we have like 24 teams, 14 teams in junior, and we have 10 teams in senior. So if we average it in 15 players in each team, so it's like 200, 300 players. So
that's a lot of people to manage. And in your role as a commissioner, like, it's no easy task, not whatsoever. It's not just a matter of turning around and saying, you know, okay, well, we'll just have all these games and we'll just have the season be done with it. There's a lot of things to take care of in the background, isn't there?
Right. Yeah.
You know, like you've got to put together the teams. You've got to put together the schedule. You've got to put together a team to work with you in the background to help manage the administrative side of things.
Right.
You've got, you know, officials to deal with as well, not just players.
Right.
And you got to arrange a schedule with the school where the games are being played.
Correct.
Like there's so much dealing with it. Like, how did you manage doing it?
Yeah, even me, I don't know, but yeah, it's a matter of like time management. So yeah, I consume lots of my time, personal time in this league. So yes, because we are giving or post the 2 weeks schedule ahead of time. So yeah, I am manage the like talk to the schools what is their activities for this week or next week, so that I can schedule the time, the games, and then talk to the officials, or are you be able to ref on this day or on this week, and yes, committees too. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, I have lots of times and consume in this. Yeah.
Now you obviously a big fan of basketball. Like, did you play at all on the teams?
Oh yes, I'm playing on senior division now. 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were a player. You were a commissioner. Like, do you have a life? Like, taking on such a big role,
Right.
in its first year, to be able to have, you know, 2 hats and be able to, you know, manage it all so well. You know, hats off to you. Like that was a very commendable job. I applaud you for it. That was.
Thank you.
Now, looking back at the season, like the season is pretty much done. You know, what are some of the highlights that you remember out of that season?
Yes, yeah. One of the highlights that I can share to you is like during the elimination. Yeah, still like we have like a championship environment in one game, or I think 3 or 4 games, because there is 4 strong teams. If they play each other, so lots of viewers coming over to watch the game, especially the game of Team Bisdak and Shipping in junior. Oh, it's like championship already. So that's the high point that I can share.
So they've already been to that level.
Yes, even just elimination.
Going
game.
into the playoffs, do you expect them to take it on even higher? Or?
Oh yes, yeah. Especially the number 4 and 5 game team, the rank 4 and 5 team will play, because they are almost the same caliber of game.
Yeah.
Unlike the 1 and 8, almost, because the number 1 is playing against the last top 8.
Yeah.
So yeah, the number 4 and number 5 and number 3 and number 6. That's
Those are
games.
Good games to watch for sure.
Yes,
that's for sure. So looking back in the season again, there wasn't really any teams that really took over the league. Like, you know, wasn't like they were winning game after game after game after game. Like, it was pretty evenly challenged throughout the entire league, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah. So yeah, in junior team we have 3 strong team. So they are all the same standing after the elimination round. So if we have triple tie standing in basketball, we do like a quotient system. So when we compute it, who is the highest quotient, that's the number 1, which is the team Swiss Sultan of Swiss. Like most of them are Canadian players.
Okay.
So they are the top team, and then we have like the second Shipping, and third is Bisdak, which is if they will win in their quarterfinals game, they will meet in semis. So in semi-final games, you will watch like a championship environment again, like the second Shipping and Bisdak again. So they will meet second time around if they will win in their quarterfinals. So
it sounds like it's going to be a real exciting playoff format here. So,
yes.
And you decided to have 1 versus 8. It's not a best of 7. It's not a best of 5 or anything. It's a one and done scenario, isn't it?
The top 2 team, we have we gave them like a benefit of twice to beat advantage. The top 1 and the top 2. The number 7 and number 8, they need to beat the number 1 and 2 twice to able to play in semis. But the 1 and 2, they need only just one win.
Oh, so that was incentive for everybody to play a little harder throughout the season as well.
Right.
That is actually a really smart idea.
But in semifinals, just one game and done. One game.
So that will definitely prove to be.
Yes.
So
good. Yeah.
So you got the season pretty much done. The regular season is done.
Yes.
Now we're looking into the playoffs.
Playoffs. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So we've got 8 teams going at it, and I've got the schedule here. March 11th will be the quarterfinals.
Right.
And it'll be Gladstone, who is ranked number 3, versus Who's Your Daddy, who is ranked number 6.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So like you were saying earlier, you expect that to be a really intense game.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. That should be interesting to see. Okay. So that game is at 10 a.m. At 11:15, it's the number 2 ranked Shipping versus the number 7 Outlaws junior team. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. Another good game.
Yeah. Okay. 12:30, you have something called the Neepawa Angels exhibition game. You want to explain that one a little bit?
Yes. Yeah. We had like summer league last year, like the basketball in outdoor, like sport fest. So we have like women's 3-on-3 basketball. So we had four teams there, and then they are asking me if they have time in our league to just like exhibition game. So luckily I have time. I check on our schedule, and I said, yeah, you can have your time here and you can play.
Just another task for the commissioner to just take care of, no problem.
Yes, yeah. So they played free without any cost. So I let them play, which is really, it turned out really good because lots of viewers and spectators come and watch before the game that I'm talking about, the Shipping and the Bisdak game on that day. So it's like championship already.
Yeah.
So now they are requesting again if they have time. So I said, okay, yeah.
Oh, your dedication is just so admirable. It's unbelievable. So that is at 12:30.
Yes.
At 1:15, it's the number 4 ranked Caviteño Bulldogs versus the number 5 ranked Bisdak senior team.
Yes.
Did I say that right? Bisdak?
Bisdak, yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay. I'm learning.
Yeah. The number 4 team, the Caviteño Bulldogs, that's my team. That is my team.
That's your team.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys want to see this guy in action on the court, you've seen all season what he's like off the court. Now's your chance. Number 4 ranked Caviteño Bulldogs. His team is going to be taking on the Bisdak senior team. 12:30. No. 1:15.
1:15. Yeah.
So I'm still stuck on that Neepawa Angels thing.
Oh, okay.
And finally, the final game of the day is at 2:30, where the #1 ranked Sultans of Swish, takes on the #8 ranked Aces.
Yes, yeah.
Now,
They're
for
both
that
strong
game
team too. Yeah.
and the 11-15 game, the Outlaws and the Aces have to win twice.
Twice.
Okay.
So,
So if they win that first game, how are you scheduling this makeup game?
yeah, the following day, the Sunday game.
Okay.
So we just have 4 games there.
Right?
So after the 4 games, if this number 7 and 8 won, we
Right.
will put it on the, like, I think 3 o'clock
Okay.
or 4:15. 3 o'clock and 4:15.
3 o'clock and 4:15 is what you have here. I'm going to bring this closer because I am getting old and my eyes are getting bad. But then on Sunday, you have more games going on where you have the number. Okay, so this one, the game on Saturday.
That is mixed between junior division and senior division.
Okay.
So I made it mixed so that everybody comes each day.
Okay,
So-
okay. Right, so every game, so you got a senior, a junior, senior, and then a junior. Okay, I see how it is. Okay. So on Monday, or Sunday, you have on March 12th, #2 ranked Warre versus the #7 ranked Sanitation senior team.
Yes, yeah.
And then at 11:15, you got the #3 Bizdak versus the #6 Archangel junior teams.
Yes.
Okay.
Archangel.
12:30 is the #1 ranked senior team Lakay.
Lakay, yes.
Lakay.
Yeah.
Okay. Versus the #8 ranked shipping team.
Shipping.
Okay. 1:45 is #4 ranked Killshot versus the #5 McGregor junior team.
Yes.
And then 3 o'clock, 4:15, that's when you have those makeup games in the event that they win the Saturday games.
Right.
And if necessary, you're also going to have makeup games on that same day here?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So then that is a full weekend of basketball.
Right. So
And where is it?
in NACI, Neepawa Area Collegiate Institute.
Okay.
So everybody's invited there. Anyone.
And how much?
No cost.
See,
It's free.
It's a free weekend. You can't beat that. This is awesome. Okay. Doors open at
9:55 a.m.
9:55 a.m. You got 5 minutes to get in there, sit down, and get ready for the first game.
Right.
So, rush seating. Okay. So then that's the quarterfinals. And then you have, on the 18th, you have the semifinals,
Semifinals.
where the winning teams will advance into the next weekend, and they'll play the semifinals. And you have it set up where the senior team starts off at 10 a.m., 11:15, 12:30, and 1:45 as well.
Right.
And then from there, on Sunday, March 19th, that's the
big
big
day.
game. That is the big game. That is the finals. And 10 a.m. will be battle for third place. 11:15 will be the juniors battle for third place. 12:30, championship game for the seniors.
Senior, yeah.
And then at 1:45 is the championship game for the juniors.
Right.
And then the awarding ceremonies are at 3 o'clock. Now,
Yeah.
are you planning on doing the awarding ceremonies like you did the opening day ceremonies and all the extras and everything else like that?
Yes, yeah. Actually, we prepared like some raffle gifts for them. Like, yeah, we produce like tickets in each door so that, yeah, we will have like a raffle, grocery, or maybe gift cards. And then we will have like maybe one presentation, maybe sing or dance. So yeah, it's like the opening ceremony.
Yeah, this is well done. 2 weekends of playoffs, and it's going to be a great time.
Right.
I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever. It's just blowing my mind right now how awesome this is going to be. I can see it already. Now, you have done so much on this, but there's no way you could have done this yourself.
Oh no. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I want to. Yes. Yeah. Thanks. behind the league also, like the committees and the officiating. The committee first, like our MC on opening day, and maybe I will ask her if she is available this awarding ceremony. Linima Perez, the MC, our MC, and our promotional and sponsorship officer, Mr. Van Apuang, and then our committees, Jesse Palma, Adrian, I forgot his last name, Julius Posadas, and who else? J. Chris Narsabal, Vic Encinas, Saldi Pagidupon, and Richard Nidoy headed the officiating, and my colleagues PJ Pantaleon, Edsel Lecaros, Geoffrey Waneza. So that is all the committees behind this league, and then our sponsors, of course, Co-op, BMO, Safeway, PJ's Auto in Minidosa, McLaughlin, GM for our trophies, Team Tom, Philmart. So that's all our sponsor in the league.
You just pretty much rattled off the entire town from the sounds of it real quickly.
Yes.
That's all.
And one more sponsor, the Ando.ph. He promised us to give one jacket and a cup for MVP for junior and senior.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, when this whole thing was starting up, I kind of wanted to get involved into that, and it's just one of those things where my mind's sitting there thinking I can do it, my body's sitting there thinking I can't. So, but it's not as if it was like initially it was being looked at as a Filipino league, but it wasn't the case. It was like anybody can actually.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't a matter of race. It wasn't a matter of age. It wasn't even really a matter of abilities either. It was just a matter of anybody who wants to participate in the sport of basketball. They were welcome to sign up. And you going to do this again next year?
Yes, we will do it again. Open for everybody. As long as you want to participate or join us, just approach us, and we will let you to play.
Because you're looking at growing the league.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So this year was 24 teams. How many do you want? Or what's your goal to have for a number of teams next year?
Hopefully the same number of teams. But if like we are expecting to like two more teams coming, like hopefully one in Brandon and one in Portage. So so hopefully just the same 24. Or if we'll add two more teams, that's okay.
So it is possible. So if you're looking to play some basketball, this is the guy you get in touch with. Look for the Neepawa Ballers Association.
Yes, Neepawa Ballers. Yeah.
And that is, you'll be able to find you on Facebook.
In
anywhere else?
Yes, in our page, Neepawa Ballers FB page, Facebook page.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're interested in playing baseball, sign up to the Neepawa Ballers Facebook page and send a message. This guy right here, when he's not busy doing everything else that he's doing with his scheduling and as a commissioner, practicing for games and all that other stuff, he'll get back to you. And so now you've got the seniors, you've got the juniors, you've got all this stuff.
And also, our referee on the playoffs, we advise the Mabo to give us one referee from Mabo and one from Neepawa Ballers. So that is for quarterfinals. But we are planning to have like two from Mabo in semifinals and championship. So unlike the eliminations, only Neepawa Ballers referee officiating that games. But right now in playoffs, one from Mabo, it's either from Winnipeg or Portage, and one from Neepawa Ballers, and then semifinals. Yes.
Yeah, so
And
you've got the
championships.
provincial organization actually involved in this as well. So
Right.
that's great. It's a a lot more. It's a lot bigger than just a beer league team, so to speak.
Right.
And you've organized it really well. It's impressive. So once this all happens, March 19th, award ceremony, everything's all done. Shut down the lights. Then what?
Yes.
What happens now?
This coming Saturday, we will have a meeting regarding the Filipino heritage. Right after the championship, maybe we will rest just 1 or 2 weeks. My plan for the opening of the Filipino heritage is first week of April. So yes, or maybe a little earlier, maybe last week of March. So yes, Filipino heritage, that is happened last year, but we played just 1 day league. That's it. But right now we are planning to do it like maybe for 2 months.
Okay.
So all teams will play each other, and then yes, and we will have like maybe 1 day championship also, like we will do in this winter league. Unlike the last year, we just do elimination and championship semis in 1 day. So so now, and the two teams advising me to join the league. So last year we have 8 teams, so maybe we have 10 teams this year. So in Filipino Heritage Month League.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Yes, yeah. This tournament, the Filipino Heritage Month League, that is more fun because if you are playing or representing your place or your place of birth, that's more exciting. It's like you're playing with your country, like you're representing Canada, like me, I'm representing Philippines, something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
So-
So let me ask you this. So you've done the whole season thing, and with the Filipino heritage, you've also done the 1 day thing. So there's a lot of scheduling. There's a lot of moving parts in both kind of scenarios.
Right.
But at the same time, they're two totally different kind of
Yes.
plannings and managements and
Exactly.
whatnot. So which one do you prefer?
I prefer the Filipino Heritage League.
Doing the 1 day things, the short terms.
Yes, the short term.
Very quick, easy, over and done with, move on. So-
Correct. And every game is important.
yeah,
So yeah.
that's good. But you still enjoy doing the full season, do you not?
All right. Yeah. Because this is my passion already.
Is it going to be another year of being a commissioner for?
I don't know. I'll think. I don't know yet. So
Well, you've got more than just basketball going on, though, and that's part of the thing that blows my mind. Like this whole thing that you're a commissioner of isn't just the Neepawa Ballers. Like, what else have you got going on right now?
yes, yes. Last year, we did the summer sport fest also. So yes, not only basketball. Yeah, we do volleyball, chess, badminton, and table tennis. So yeah, after the Filipino Heritage, maybe we will have a meeting for that league again, for the tournament. So I don't have time.
So, are you looking for more volunteers behind the scenes? Or?
Hopefully, they will stay volunteer to run the each sports that that we started already. So yeah, I think they will participate and volunteer again to do it. Like like right now, they are still active on their own sports. Like also, not to mention the dart. Also, the dart.
Darts?
Yeah, darts.
Yeah.
So they are also still active even winter, not only summer.
Okay.
So table tennis.
Where's the darts being played?
I think in Legion.
You've got, this is the thing. This is the thing right now is you've got so many things going on. You've got the basketball. You've got the darts. You just said table tennis. Like what else? What all have you got here? Like you've got a whole deck of cards here of games that you're playing. It's just unreal. So okay, so let's go through them one at a time here. You got darts. Where is that being played?
I think the darts played in playing in Legion.
Okay.
Yeah, right now. And then yes, that's all sports that like darts. I just started, and then they are the one who will doing continuously. So
okay, so is there a darts Facebook page that people
I don't think they have a dart page. They have like a private group message page. So
okay, so when is that darts league being played?
I think they don't have any tournament right now. They just like play, just pick up something like that.
Okay.
Like in basketball, sometimes pick up game.
So they can go to the Legion pretty much any night and just play and try to get in touch with somebody there. So there's another avenue that people can do. And so we got the table tennis. What's happening there? This is a new one for me.
Table tennis, same with basketball. They don't have tournament also this winter. They just like pick up game. Yeah. In I heard in Catholic St. Dominic basement church.
Okay.
Yeah. So they are playing with Father. I forgot the name of Father. Yeah, they are playing there.
Okay.
So yeah, every weekend I think.
So these are all like, okay, so darts, table tennis, basketball. Am I missing it? Is there more?
No.
Not yet.
That's it.
Okay. So no, that's excellent. So, not only is there basketball, but if you want to play darts, you can go to the Legion and you can pick up some darts there, and it is the I've been to the Legion. It's those soft darts.
Yes, soft tip, something like that.
Soft tip darts.
But I think they have a league in Winnipeg, but that is province-wide. Province-wide, so yeah.
So that might be an option to look into too if somebody was wanting to get into darts. Table tennis, is that open to everybody?
Table tennis. Oh yes, yeah.
Okay. So at St. Dominic's Church, and when is that one usually played? Do you
in basement.
In the basement?
Yeah, in the basement, St. Dominic Church.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I think contact Donna Calamba, Joward Rosales, and Michael Kakal. And in darts, Arnel Bunda or Karen Bunda.
Okay. So if you want to actually get involved with that, contact St. Dominic's.
No, contact Michael Kakal or Donna Calamba or Joward Rosales.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. The place only happened in St. Dominic Church basement. So.
Okay. So you can contact those people for more information on that.
Yes.
And then you've got do you ever rest?
Yes. Yeah. I don't know.
Like, is this your resting session right now just because you're sitting down and just talking? You're not having to plan everything out? So, it's amazing how much you've done. And not just for the sake of basketball, but also, with all this other stuff that you're involved in, all these other sports and recreational activities. It's very commendable for you. And I know that's a lot of time on your plate.
Yes, yeah. I spend lots of time here, so.
But
yeah.
But if we were to get back to basketball on this, okay. Next year, okay. Do you see anything that you've done over this last year? Like, is there anything you've learned from it that you want to take forward into next year and say, I can do better? How would you do that?
Yes, maybe we will do like playing in other town. That's the maybe we will introduce it to other cities, maybe maybe in Winnipeg or in Brandon, because yeah, some guys are asking also if they can play in other places, but so maybe we can arrange it.
Well, you've been invited to Brandon.
Yes, in fact, yeah, we invited 2 weeks ago in Brandon, the Neepawa Ballers. Yeah, the Pastor Dan Ray Amoyo approached me if we can put our team in their tournament, just 2 days tournament, 1 weekend, collecting. I said okay. They said collect all your all stars in your league, bring here. Pastor Dan told me. So yes, I choose 1 player or 2 or 3 players in each team in junior, and then yeah, we participated there. Although we lose twice, but yeah, yes. Banopwang told me, doesn't matter if you lose 2. It matters how you played the game. That's all matters. So I said yes, yeah. And also we don't have any preparation for that. Just short notice, and then we played together just that day. So
just to get the invite from a more established league out in Brandon, when you've only done 1 year of basketball, of this 1 season, I think that's a commendable thing in itself, where you've just started this up, it's gained some headway, enough to make 24 teams, and now you're into a full playoff format of 8 teams in the senior league, 8 teams in the junior league. It's going to be taking over 2 weekends, and now you're getting these invites from Brandon. There's probably going to be a lot more coming down the pipe, and it's going to grow.
yes,
It is looking like, I wouldn't be surprised if next year you definitely added on two more teams, and I'm willing to bet you would probably be able to have room for 2 more on there. And for people who want to sign up for it, they don't have to have a team together, do they?
Yes, if they don't have team, they can approach one of us, and then maybe we will ask each teams, do you have more room in your team that we can put this guy on your team? So yeah, we can do that. Even you don't have the team to join the league.
Yeah, well, I know. Like I said, like I was tempted, but I don't think my body could do it as a player. But I might be interested as a coach. I think I could do.
Okay.
I have no problems trying to tell people what to do. So
Yes.
there's that aspect in itself. Whether or not they listen, though, whatever. But anyways, so March 13th. No,
11th.
March 11th. We're thinking a different year on March 13th. March 11th, 10 a.m. First game starts. Doors open at 9:55. Playoff games start. Continue on March 12th. Again, doors open at 9:55. Game starts at 10 a.m. March 18th and 19th is the semifinals and the finals. And is there anything that you want to add in regards to any of this? Any final thoughts?
Yes, I'm inviting all the basketball fanatics to join us, watch the games. I don't want you to miss this exciting and fun game. So hopefully you'll come. It's all free, and bring your family, your friends. So the door is open to you.
Free entertainment for the next 2 weekends. You can't go wrong with this. This is an awesome experience. Rafael, I want to thank you for taking the time out of your obviously very busy schedule to sit down with me today and discuss this. I really look forward to checking out these games the next couple weeks here, and I think it's going to be really great.
Oh yes.
And next year, bigger, better. And if any of you basketball teams want me as a coach, want me to tell you what to do, feel free to hit me up. All right.
Thank you.